Hey folks, it's Rod with Powell Group. Welcome back on the Pursuit of Wealth, your home for MJ Stocks, crypto assets, and interviews. Today is Tuesday, it's October 3rd, and we've got some breaking news. The SEC has been denied its motion to appeal the XRP decision in the Ripple case. This is huge news. Price is skyrocketing at the moment, and we're starting to break out. Even XLM is going with XRP. We know they kind of move in tandem, and the rest of the market didn't really seem to be moving the last time I checked. But before we get to it, make sure to smash the like. It helps support me in the channel. It doesn't cost you anything. If you're new, you can subscribe, tick the bell, all that good stuff, and you'll be notified on any future videos or whenever I go live. Also, make sure to give Powell Group a follow on X, which is previously Twitter. The handle for that is @GroupPow. I'm going to be using that as my platform of choice going forward. I also got the blue check mark today, so that is verified. Make sure to not follow anybody or talk to anybody that doesn't have the blue check mark. And I'll never ask you to send me any crypto or anything, any XRP or anything like that. But yeah, we also just posted this. I got my Team XRP sweater in the mail today, so maybe this was all just me sending some sort of message to the crypto gods. Who knows? But we'll take it. This is great. You can go over to powmerch.ca as well, and you can score all the merch. You can see here, just made this new XRP ad. I ordered that, and like I said, I ordered the hoodie in the mail, and you can see here the XRP with the eagle on the front, and then Pursuit of Wealth down the side. And I've already had over 25 orders, so I really do appreciate all the support along the way. It really does mean a lot. I love each and every one of you who supported me along this journey. It's been a hell of a couple years, and I'm really looking forward to making videos. As long as I'm alive, I'll be making videos. But here's the news. Breaking: Judge denies SEC's motion to appeal the Ripple XRP decision. And let's just let that sink in. It's like, it feels so good to see scumbag of an SEC agency just, it's like we need to get rid of them. Warren Davidson was over the target. This SEC corruption and just scam of an agency needs to be restructured, and some of these people need to go to jail. Just let's get right to it, quick and dirty. These people need to be punished. Obviously they're not going to be, because they're protected by the incumbents, so the huge billionaires and trillionaires of the world, and they control the media. And it's all into political donations and everything, and I'm not going to get political, but it's just sickening how the markets work. And like Tim Draper always said, first they laugh at you, then they fight you, they laugh at you, they ignore you, and then they fight you, they sue you, and then you win, right? And that's probably what's going to happen here. According to breaking information, the judge in the Ripple case has rejected the SEC's decision to appeal the recent Ripple victory. The decision was made by Judge Analisa Torres on October 3rd, 2023, and the SEC's request for postponement was also denied. The hearing will begin at 9 a.m. on April 23rd, 2024. The court established various deadlines in its pre-trial scheduling order. So this is great news. If we take a look at the crypto space at large, you can see here we had a nice pop. That's immediately what made me take a look at it. And I knew there was probably some sort of news that broke, but we're still not able to get over 55 cents, and 56 cents is going to be key resistance. If we just bring up here the high of the a few days ago, we also had the Ripple proper party for the XRP community on Friday. But I think this thing's going to absolutely fly over the next couple of months. I would say over the next 1 to 2 months, we're going to really start to kick it into high gear, and then into the new year. Ripple IPO, I could see this thing easily going to $8 to $12 here before mid 2024, in my opinion. But like I said, from the high of September 29th on Friday of the proper party, we hit 55 cents. And a lot of people thought that there was going to be some special announcement from Ripple or something like that. Maybe some sort of announcement of an IPO, but it was actually just Brad Garlinghouse getting a tattoo of XRP, which is kind of cool. I probably going to get one myself. But yeah, we were unable to get above that 55 cents, and then the high so far is 54.9 cents. So once we get above 55 cents, we've got a lack of resistance all the way up to about 66 cents. But if we zoom out here on the monthly chart, we're still in a monthly uptrend with the low, high, higher low, and higher high. We're just looking for another monthly higher low, and another higher high, and another monthly higher low. So we have support there at 41 cents. After that, 29 cents. I wouldn't want to see us lose 41 cents though, and we held that with that nice lower wick showing buying pressure, and we got as low as 42 cents, so almost a double bottom there, but held that key support. And then we also have the next support, like I said, at 29 cents. So if we do lose 41, then we have nothing until 29. And there was some bearish signals on the chart. If we take a look at the weekly time frame, I think I drew it on was the bear flag. So I said we might be seeing some weakness. We could be seeing a bear flag down to about 27 cents, and that's exactly what we saw. So this could happen. it could still happen. It's very possible, but obviously news can change things, and we could easily go against the grain here. But I did do a video not too long ago, I forget how many days ago, but Death Cross and Bear Flag, 27 cents USD target. So I did a video not too long ago, but again, news can change things. That's just what the chart was showing at the moment. And again, we just take a look at the chart, we take a look at it day by day. We were seeing an EMA 12 and 26 bull cross here as well. So again, we're not close to daily overbought, so we could see a little bit more upside here, but ultimately on the weekly time frame, we're still pretty bearish. And then we could see an EMA 12 and 26 bear cross here on the weekly moving averages. There's also a daily bear flag on the S&P 500 targeting about 410, adding a little bit more tailwinds to it, to the situation. But like I said, still in a monthly uptrend, which is the most important aspect of everything. And then we're close to breaking this monthly inside bar bullish, which is again 55 cents, the high of last month. So if we break that, then on the monthly time frame, we have no resistance until about 94 cents when we had that high of the bounce there, coming off the low of 28 cents when we hit almost $1. And that was after the SEC lost. Well, not really lost. It was a split decision. They said that early some sales, directly to institutions from Ripple were deemed securities, but in secondary market and on exchanges and things like that, they weren't, right? So that's basically, it's huge, but that's basically what the problem was, is everybody was thinking it was going to see massive upside after that, but the rest of the market wasn't bullish, right? And then the S&P 500 went from like almost 460, and then it's down to 420, right? So, and it could go to 410, 400. So once the S&P 500 hits weekly oversold and the rest of the broader market, the rest of the crypto market starts to bottom out and we enter a new bull cycle, which I think is coming over the next couple of months, we could see a spot Bitcoin ETF approved. And then once Bitcoin goes on its run, and then we start to see Bitcoin pull back and then market dominance of Bitcoin go down. Once Bitcoin dominance goes down, that's when we're really going to start to see names like XRP shine, in my opinion. But I can't wait to become a Ripple investor. That's my goal for 2024. Is to become an accredited investor and to start buying Ripple private equity before the IPO. But there's so much to look forward to. Ripple IPO, this case settling, a first bank using ODL and Ripple's on-demand liquidity. Once that happens, we know Bank of America is just foaming at the mouth, a huge Ripple partner. It's just going to be game theory playing out. There's going to be trillions and trillions of dollars enter this asset. And I can tell you one thing, this asset is going to make way more millionaires and billionaires than any other asset on the planet. And even people holding Ripple stock. Ripple's going to become the #1 fintech company, in my opinion. Mark my words. And none of this is financial advice. This is all entertainment purposes only and informational purposes only. My own thoughts and opinions. Never buy anything because of anything I say or write. But I think Ripple's going to become the #1 fintech company in the world, and XRP is going to become the #1 digital asset on the planet, like it rightfully should be. But going to end it there, this is great news, and we're just going to continue to see the news pile up. We're going to see potentially a settlement between them as well before the trial occurs. That could happen. We could see Ripple IPO in the US, and like I said, once more and more countries start to adopt CBDC rollout, we start to see more and more countries follow suit. There's a clawback amendment that's on the network. Obviously that's going to have to happen because that's the rest of the financial world isn't going to want to have that happen, right? If they can't reverse some transactions in some form, not actual XRP, but in some form or another, whether it be in a private blockchain or a different asset, they need it, right? And they can already tokenize pretty much any asset on the XRP ledger. So I'm excited. Smash the like if you're excited. We'll continue the conversation in the comment section below. Let me know what you think of this news. I think a settlement could be coming at some point soon before the trial. Maybe it goes all the way to the Supreme Court. Who knows? But one thing's for sure, I am super bullish on XRP, and I can't wait to get myself accredited investor status so I can start to buy Ripple private equity. Not to be confused with XRP, the digital currency, the decentralized digital currency. But going to end it there. Have a great night. Thanks again for joining us in the Pursuit of Wealth. It's Rod with Power Group. We'll see you again on the next video.